So we haven't really got anything yet. I'm kind of like resetting everything just to see and my notifications, but we has not gotten anything yet. It is 1 p.m. Eastern time for me here, so we'll just wait and see what happens. um there's been other news saying that Spider-Man, they changed the characters for Spider-Man. Well, not the characters, they changed his face, which is pretty interesting that they changed his face like that. But anyways, we do not have anything yet, so we're gonna sit through this. There's nothing really new. I mean, I'm keep resetting it. There's nothing really new yet. I'm checking Twitter. There's really nothing new. Pretty exciting. Okay, here we are. Here we go. It's on Twitter. But let me just reset it here. Okay, here we go. Much better. All right, I'm gonna shut the hell up now. The ray gun's back. Oh shit. All right, so that was the first look of zombies, and I'm really pretty excited for it. I know some of you guys are pretty excited too. I'm pretty excited. That was like roughly like 13 minutes of just of streaming just that. Um let's see what people are saying. So according to them, you're gonna have cross-play, cross-gen, cross-progression, battle pass progression, upgradable perks, gunsmith loadouts, weapons rarities, field upgrades, support weapons, and intel tracking, and free post-launch content, which is pretty good for the community right now, because right now we needs a tons of content, especially heading forward to these next gen consoles. So that is the next gen of zombies. So I'm really looking forward for that. I haven't pre-ordered Call of Duty Black Ops yet. I got a code from Xfinity, so if you're an Xfinity customer, you get a free code. So go on from there and do that. I mean, shit, I'll take a free code. I don't have to pay. Until like I'll probably buy Black Ops Cold War probably like next month, like heading into like almost October. So it man, that was I'm pretty excited for it. I played a lot of zombies for Treyarch. A lot. I think Infinite Warfare, I think they had zombies too. I liked their zombies too. I liked their zombie game modes and stuff. But I just need people to kind of like play with. That's the only problem when you're like um playing these games and stuff. But it looks pretty good on next gen consoles, so they really put in the work into this stuff. So let's see what people are saying. Too much people are not really saying too much just yet, because everybody's just trying to get into everything. Let's just go up here. New story, new characters, new ways to play, fan favorite perks, and more, returning new features. So Charlie Intel has like the full breakdown of things. And the story, that's the story. We're gonna have a brand new story and stuff. New ways to play. And like we just mentioned about the perks, exfil, equipment, fuel upgrades, weapons rarities, and stuff like that. I know you guys will definitely reread. So check out Charlie Intel. Charlie Intel has the full breakdown of the Black Ops Warzone revealed and their new stories and characters and all that good stuff. So new ways to play. That's pretty good. That's great that you get cross progression and your cross gen and all the just crossing over. Just put in that sense. So that's a good thing that's happening in Call of Duty that we're having right now. That is the main thing that a lot of people are that's the main thing that people are questioning about crossing over. Can you take your previous content that you had on your old gen, can you cross that over to new gen? And seems like you can't. So that's the good thing about some of these gaming companies understanding now that people don't want to start all over again. Hopefully that Division 2 does that, have like cross progressions and cross stuff for their people who switching platforms and stuff. Doesn't matter what platform you're on, you can be on PC, Xbox, you're able to cross your progression over to whatever console in. That is the biggest thing for most people when it comes to cross-gen consoles. So for me personally, I'm really looking forward for zombies. It was about like an 8-minute type of thing, kind of. For 8 minutes, they kind of put in a lot of details and information for 8 minutes. Like some people can't even, like some gaming companies can't even do that. Take them 25 minutes to explain something in details. For an 8-minute video, that was pretty decent to kind of go through. The video's up on their website, on their YouTube channel, so check out. You can go either Call of Duty's YouTube channel or Activision's YouTube channel. They will have the trailer and then the full breakdown of things. But new ways to play, new weapon systems, how the weapon systems are going to work, mystery boxes, wall buys, and all that good stuff. Fuel upgrades, able to call in a chopper when you need to kind of take down the herds of enemies that are coming towards you. That's a really good thing. Um, I'm really looking forward for zombies. I would like to make a lot more content around zombies. Zombies content was one of my favorite content for Call of Duty. Somebody's saying this might be the last zombie content for Call of Duty, and it's kind of sad to see it kind of go. And I hope to God that that's just a rumor. I hope that zombies won't be the last content for um for Treyarch in general, just for Call of Duty in general. So hopefully it will not be. It seemed like they put a lot of effort and details into this game, so that is a good thing. And we're just gonna be looking forward for it on November 13th. So long after the election and shit. Hopefully that nothing goes wrong after the election and riots and shit. Hopefully we be able to play Call of Duty Cold War on November 13th, because I want to have a peaceful time in this time period and bullshit. Because if you guys didn't watch that debate last night, I don't know. That debate was a hot fucking mess. I don't want to talk about that, but hearing all these people talking about this and rioting after the election, I'm like, dude, I want to go to GameStop or Best Buy to get my PlayStation 5. I do not want no riots when I'm trying to get my shit. I do not want that right now. Let's see what people are saying in the comment section. Zombie says, I'm back. Bad idea to replace starting pistols. Yeah, everything looks good until they said that. I guess people don't like bad idea to replacing starting pistol. Like when you go into zombies, you start with a pistol. I guess too much people are not excited about that. I guess not. I mean, I don't know. Everybody has their opinions about certain things and how they feel about certain stuff. So I don't know. But okay, but why is it just default multiplayer characters and zombies? Maybe they want it like that. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. I thought that was the. It was kind of weird. Like, oh, I thought they're gonna have like new characters or stuff like that. I guess because usually when you played like zombies and stuff, there's always like some celebrity in the zombie game mode. So I guess not. I guess they feel like, you know what, we can spend our money more wisely on certain stuff besides this. Maybe that was the case. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I was surprised too that they used the default skins um in zombies. But hey, it is what it is. Let's look at this, the photos, the stills, or people like to call them. Okay, the only problem is the custom class that is. I guess people don't like the custom class. I don't know. Like, I don't know. People are having like, they're not like 100% onto the custom classes. I guess not. Yeah, a lot of people are just buying it for the zombies too. These zombies look completely freaking different. God. He's missing like his whole half of his body right there. I guess a lot of people feel like, I don't know, people are not really excited about the custom classes and stuff like that. But they said we're gonna have new characters. That's what it says right here. That's what Charlie Intel has. Like, we're gonna have new characters and new skins and new ways to play this. I don't know. We just have to wait and see. Maybe that for that portion, maybe it's just the default settings. I don't know. So, Black Ops Cold War Zombies will also support crossplay integrated with the Battle Pass system. Treyarch says zombies to have a free post-launch content, like we mentioned. But this one's more important, like integrated with the Battle Pass system. So let's say you're ranking up your multiplayer, you're going to be ranking up with your Call of Duty Zombies too. So either or, it doesn't matter where you play, your battle system will rank up too. because everybody likes zombies. Some people buy Call of Duties for the zombies, and it's been a while. Yeah, Black Ops 4 had zombies, but people wasn't really feeling Black Ops 4 zombie. But we should be looking forward to it pretty soon. That's pretty much the infos and details what they were talking about is zombies. It wasn't really anything like spectacular, whatever. Like, oh my god, that pops out that got people really driving. I think the only thing that people are talking about is just that the fact of the matter is that you won't have the default pistol as your start of your weapon. So I think that's where a lot of people are like really like borderline about that issue, like the default of the default of that you won't be started with a pistol. Another thing that people are a little borderline is like why they're using the default characters from multiplayer into zombies. That might change when the game gets released. I mean, that was just a little trailer of zombies. That might not be of the official characters because Charlie Anthem said there's gonna be new characters, so I don't know. Another thing that people are a little borderlines about the class system kind of integrating in zombies. I guess people don't feel that should be like right type of setting for Call of Duty Zombies, because like it mentioned, like everybody was mentioning in the comment section, that once you jump into zombies you start out with a pistol and then you work your way with weapons and stuff like that. People are a little borderline about that, but you might be borderline with certain things and certain issues that you don't like that they mentioned in the live stream, and then once you get the opportunity to play the game fully, you might end up liking it. That's usually the case. You might not like it the first time, and then when you kind of get used to it and everything, you probably say, you know what, maybe that was the best way they kind of did that. But there's new ways to play this game. It's really up to you. Like, it's really up to you. I mean, you guys are gonna have field upgrades that they were talking about. That says outside the weaponry, players can deploy field upgrades as their proactive ability that add another layer to the squad-based tactics, charging them by killing enemy zombies, then deploying them in times of desperate need. I mean, if you're in desperate needs, I mean, that's your field upgrade. They said something about the equipment. They said around the map, you can craft and find lethal, tactical, and support equipment. Lethal and tactical equipment are similar to the equipment found in multiplayer, like flag grenades, while supporting equipment is home to high-power offensive weaponry. This slot could be where you can deploy grenade launchers, sentry turrets, explosive bows, and even chopper guns. All the tools can deliver a massive power spike when your squad needs it the most. So that is the most case for most case scenarios. And then of course they talk about more about perks and everything that they mentioned. Charlie Intel will have the full breakdown of everything, so check out Charlie Intel when you get the chance to do it. But me personally, like I mentioned, I mean, once you kind of able to play the game on day one, you might end up liking some of the things that they implemented into the change. Even though you might change your mind on certain things. A lot of people are a little borderline that your default pistol won't be the main thing anymore. Although people are a little bit borderline about that, but we'll wait and see. I mean, we'll wait and see. There's really nothing too much in details except like the things that they mentioned into there. Like I mentioned in throughout the stream, like we'll wait and see when things happen. Some people don't like that's the thing about people in the community. It doesn't matter what community it is. It could be any community. It could be like Destiny. It could be Call of Duty. It could be Madden. It could be a lot of things. When they implement changes and they make changes to the game, some people end up not liking the changes to the game. That's the only problem about people in the community. They're like, they need to make changes. They need to do this. I bet there's been tons of talk of people talking about they're sick and tired of starting zombies with the pistol and Call of Duty just say, we're just gonna give everything that you need that benefits you. So for me personally, I'm not 100% really care about the changes or whatever. It may be better for the gameplay. Maybe that's the case. The case scenario. Maybe changing these things might be best for the game. That's just how things are. But I don't like when people like say that, oh my god, like why they doing these changes, why they're making these changes, and then you can't, let's just say, you can't satisfy a lot of people in the world. There's gonna be like maybe like a good 30% of the people out there that feel like they shouldn't make these changes. And that's the only problem about just people in general. Like they complain a lot about certain things, and then the devs and everybody hears your thoughts and opinions, and they implement the changes. 99% of the time the changes are not the changes that you asked for, and it might be changes that maybe benefit the player base and maybe just the game in general. Excuse me. But what, like I said, we just have to wait and see what happens. So but that's a true call, and that's a true saying. You can't satisfy people. You can't satisfy people in the world. Like there's 99 group of people who are not satisfied about certain things. So let's just put that out there. You can't satisfy everybody. Everybody's gonna have issues. Everybody's gonna have complaints about a lot of things. That's just society in general. Anyways, that's it for the stream. If you guys want like the full breakdown and everything, check out Charlie Intel. His Twitter handle is at Charlie Intel. So lowercase Charlie, capital Intel is his Twitter handle. And then of course, if you want to watch the trailer again, you can always go to Activision and try look at the trailer. But before we go, I will make sure I replay the trailer again. And if you have not, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel. That's greatly appreciated. And we're gonna go to home. Oh, they put out the official trailer of. Wow. Okay. I'll check that out later. Let me see if I. Oh my God! Anything with Cold War Black Ops? Anything with the official trailer? Before we go, I'll just give you guys a sneak peek look at the trailer. Let me see if they not IGN. Activision. I just want the trailer of the game. Yeah, they haven't really put like a short snippet of it. But anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with the trailer so you guys can check that out. And then we'll go on from there. So I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna check out the trailer for the 4K remaster of Spider-Man, the PS4 version. They changed the character's face completely into that game. And we'll check that out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna give you guys the first look of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And I'll catch you guys another time. Why is it not muting? I can still like hear myself. I gotta fix that.